How are y'all doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Are y'all ready to make the beach kit? Thank you, buddy. Alright, so I had a little problem because what happened is when I when I was packing this kit, I figured out that I was actually missing a box of 2 ribbons. So I'm going to make this anyways. But I'm going to tell y'all kind of which ones are missing. So the kit had a frame, had these 2 mesh. It had the turquoise, the little zigzag, and then it had one of these, but it was in the burlap color. So we're going to use this instead. And the other one actually had burlap blue, green, and all these other different colors that kind of tied in with this. But we don't have that one. But we will persevere anyways. You'll still know what to do. Okay, so what I'm doing is a little bit different. I want to do this a little different. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So what we're going to do differently is we are going to do half of it in one color and half of it in another color, because I thought that would be fun, because I don't think we've done that yet. And I thought it would be super fun. Aw, thank you, Rita. Okay. I also want to tell you that I did list the swag. So this is the sign for the swag. There's a very limited amount of the swag. So if you wanted to do one of the swags, you better get it quick. Good evening, good evening. So we're going to start on the bottom with the burlap color. Okay. So let's... I gotta cut one more of each. Oh, look at that. Really hate it when they do that. They do it though all the time. Okay. It is listed at hardworkingmomstore.com. Yep. That's where it's listed. Okay, so all these are cut 30 inches. We don't need that anymore. I'm just going to separate them. I already separated them. Okay. I do still have a few of the other fall kit, but I don't think very many. Okay. So I'm just going to ruffle these. So I'm just going to lay them flat. I'm going to put my thumbs here, and I'm just going to move my fingers. I'm basically going to move my thumb up and have my fingers push the mesh into my thumb. So I find that if I spread my fingers out and I make a wider base, it works better. Alright, so we're just going to place it down. Oh, and not only are we only going to put the one color here, but we're going to make the ribbons very monochromatic with the color that we're with. So I used the zigzag, and this for you would be the burlap with the little anchors on it. So what this will do is continue our theme. Alright, so we'll just put our little ribbon on. Don't really need this. So let's chop this sucker off. We don't need it. Okay. Then we'll spread out our ribbon. So we'll get the same look even though I'm missing a couple of the ribbons. Okay. We will make it work. Because I didn't want y'all to have to wait while I was waiting on the box to come. Boxes. At least I should have some ribbon sets because they're sending me new boxes. Oh, and I have the red and white and blue and white mesh I'll be listing in the next couple days. I know a lot of people asked me about that. I was able to find some. So I'm going to list it. Do I have any? Oh. I'm talking about this stuff that I made with the patriotic wreath. So I did find some. So I will be listing it. And y'all, I got caught up on my orders. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I even got orders out like the same day. I haven't been able to do that in a long time. Got myself a nice new employee. I have 2 employees now. And it is awesome. Awesome. Okay. So we got those 2. I cut the ruffle at 30 inches. And I cut my ribbons at 12. Okay. So just ruffle straight up the center. Yep, we shipped all of the fall ones out. The July ones. And now we're working on the second July one. The supplies came in today. So now we're going to work on that one. So I'm pretty excited. Y'all were getting them out like that. I'm excited. Now I can get things out faster and you won't have to wait.
Good night, honey.
Oh no, I'm sorry you're back in the hospital. Good night, honey.
Good night, Bella.
Bella's sacked out. Oh no, she's not. She's looking. Well, prayers for you. I hope you start to getting better quick. Okay. Go. So we have one more on the bottom, right? Let's see, 1, 2. Wait, I lost where I was. 1, 2, 3. Nope, we have 2 more. I think I started over too far. Not a problem though. So we're going to do this one completely different. We're going to do the bottom and the top on one side, and then we're going to do the bottom and the top on the other side. Because sometimes it's fun to do something different, right? Okay, so you see I am pulling them up against each other and letting them ruffle. And then we'll do our ribbon. We've got to do one over here, and then we'll pop up to the top. On the top, we'll need to do 4. Okay. Because there's 10 on the bottom, 8 on the top. Okay. All right. So we're going to do this one. And then we'll do the top. Sometimes I redo my kits that are sold out if I'm able to get the supplies. Oh yay! We'll be doing the dog cat one on Sunday. So alright, so fluff it up. That. Grab our ribbon here. I love this little zigzag stuff. It's just fun. It's just fun. Everybody likes beach wreaths. I tell you what, too, make sure you're making some patriotic, because every single patriotic thing I have is sold out. Even the swag. The swag went out today. I was kind of thinking we might keep that, but it's sold, so it went out. Yep. You made your first sale on Etsy. Awesome! The mesh will be listed on my shop. It's hardworkingmomstore.com. Okay. So I think we'll do 2 at a time, and then we'll put the ribbons in. And the reason I do that is because sometimes the ribbons will get kind of messed up when you're putting that second ruffle in. So sometimes it's better just to wait until you do 2 and then do it. I know, aren't you impressed? I'm just shipping it so fast. I'm so excited. I should have done this months ago, y'all. Months ago. But I was too busy to think about it. Until one of my coaches said, I think you need to hire someone. I was like, oh yeah, I guess I do. I've just been so used to being home and just doing it by myself. Yep, I am on Etsy as well. My Etsy shop is designed by HWM, which of course means Hard Working Mom. I couldn't use Hard Working Mom, it was too long. So, I had to come up with another way. Alright, so up top I like to do crisscross, and I like to put the big one this way. Okay. Go. Just like that. It's going to look really pretty when we put the turquoise up here. And then you're going to see that contrast. It's going to make it look beachy. I do list my wreaths on Etsy. So if you're ever looking for one of my wreaths, Etsy is where you need to go. Because that's where they go. Okay. Alright, one more, and then we'll move to turquoise. It's going to be nice and big. I already like it. Okay, so one more up top. See, we have the last jute one. I'm excited about the retreat. I have almost all the supplies in. I mean tools. I have almost all the tools in. I'm still working on what we're gonna make. But I'm thinking one of the things is gonna be a swag, because that seemed to be a popular request. Yeah, they were asking about you, Peggy. I forgot to tell you that. Okay. All right, so we got one half done. So this is kind of like the sand. That's the way I think of it. This is the sand. This is going to be the ocean. So this mesh, this blue mesh, is kind of a combination of jute and fabric. So sometimes it will fray a little on the edge. So this is what you need to do. You need to take it, flip that edge under just like an inch, and then go straight up into the ruffle. And what that does is that just kind of hides that little bit of fraying that you get. That little piece sticking out. And then you don't have to worry about it sticking out. Because sometimes, even though these meshes are super nice, they just get a little bit wonky at the end. So you see, now you can't tell anywhere that it's going to fray. Oh, and I forgot to open up my ties. So now we're going to put the turquoise down. I love this turquoise. It's so pretty. The color's all vibrant. It's just pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so I ruffle it just like I always do. Let me open the 5 ties up. And y'all, hopefully the picture's looking okay, because our entire system went out earlier. I don't know what is going on in our neighborhood. We had no TV, we had no internet, you know, we have teenage boys. It usually takes a couple of weeks. It used to take a month. Now it takes a couple weeks. Just as long as it takes for me to get the supplies, which usually takes about 2 weeks. Because when I list it, that's when I order the supplies. Okay, so let's put the ribbons on these. So since I didn't have that second ribbon, I'm just going to use the little zigzag. You better, Kathy. You have to come in 2021. I'm thinking we might do it February or March, maybe. It's kind of what I was thinking. Okay. See, and this turquoise color just looks so good on the turquoise. I know, doesn't it? It does look like sand. I love it. I love it. What I really love is to see how different everybody's comes out. So make sure if you get a kit that you post a picture of it. Post a picture of it in my Everyday Craft Dreamers, or post a picture of it on your Facebook or Instagram, and we might feature you on our Instagram or Pinterest. So make sure you take pictures. And make sure you tag us so we see it. We like to share the love. Okay. Here we go. Pretty. Let's do another one. This stuff sticks together like crazy. Okay. You're ready for that one also? I have to do Easter at that one. That would be a good one. Maybe spring. Because we'll all be cold and tired of winter by then, right? This is exactly what I had in mind when I put this kit together. This is exactly what we're doing right now. So I'm excited to see it's looking like I had it in my head. Thank you for liking and sharing. And make sure if you're watching and you haven't subscribed that you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll know when I'm on. Oh, and I would love for y'all to give me some ideas about what you would like to see. You have something special you want me to show? Toss it out there. I know, don't you love that? Corks are for quitters? I love that. That's like one of my favorite sides. It's so funny. That's right, corks are for quitters, and we're not quitters. Okay. Gray and red wreath, okay? Well, you're about to have a vacation. It won't be too long. Okay. So on this one, we're gonna ruffle it on both sides. Let's see, we'll ruffle it on this side. All I do is spread them out and then let them curl against each other. Okay, and I want to make sure I do it on this side as well. Christmas garland. Okay. A space-themed wreath. Okay, Charlie, I'll see what I come up with. I think I'm going to save the wheel for the next one. Or I'm going to list them. I'm not sure. I haven't decided what I'm going to do about the wheel. Alright, so now we're going to go inside. You see how it kind of frays a little bit on the edge? So just doing that tuck in takes care of that. Okay. Okay. And it mostly does that when it's kind of sitting together and it gets caught on each other. There we go. Works great when you tuck it under though. I'm sure I could come up with a sign that would work for that. I've been working all week on designs for the new group. I've been having fun making designs for the new group. Okay, so just spreading it out on the top. It's really good to do up here on the top because they tend to want to kind of sink in, and we don't want them to do that. I know I love these colors. Hey, Jonathan. Are you still working at the ghost place? I'm an analytical type person, so details is the kind of stuff that I tend to remember. That's why I was good at being a CPA. It's the detail stuff. Okay, let's see. I like it. It's looking just like I want it to. Yeah, still at the ghost place. See, I would think that was cool. I don't know if I'd want to work there, but I still think it's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, Al, did you mention our cubby of the month? Let's make sure we throw her links out there. I know, I really like it. It does look like sand and water to me, or even sand and sky, but I think mostly like sand and water. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get some ribbon in there. Okay. Yeah, Jonathan's working in a building that has a ghost in it. So, and he's working there at nights. Ooh. Okay. Last piece of mesh. There we go. There she is. There's our cubby of the month. Okay. So on the last one, I always spread out both ones. On both sides, I mean. Like that. Alright, then we just have to put the ribbons in. Woo, look how full this is. This is a full wreath. I like them to be full. Okay. See, and you could add extra stuff onto it. You could put little seashells or something on it, little rope. That would look awesome. A little anchor, anything like that. Okay, so you see how it looks? See how it's like, whoops, it goes this way. See how it's like sand at the bottom and water at the top? I like it. Okay. So now we have our sign. I was thinking the sign would look kind of good down at the bottom, so it would kind of bring the color down a little. Okay. I'm not going to forget to call you, Connie. I just have to get caught up a little bit. Okay. So I'm just punching little holes in the corners. Get this off the table. Okay. All right. So I got my 26 gauge silver wire. Here we go. See that puppy back there? She's sacked out. You sacked out, little Belle? Yep. Sacked out. All right. Let's get our wire on. Alrighty. I know. Yes, I can bring you a hole punch to the retreat. I can. Does Bella snort? Yes, she does, Johnny. Something terrible. She does. She just saws logs. I'll be bringing some anyways. So, the wire that I'm using is 26 gauge. And you can get it, you can actually get this wire from the Dollar Tree. Or you can get it from the Walmart in the little floral section where they have all the floral stuff. Yeah. Alrighty. So now I'm just going to tie it on here at the bottom. And what I'm going to do, since I'm just going to tie it across here, is I'm going to take one side, go in here, one side sneak in here, and just tie them together. That way I don't have to tie it in 4 places because that's just too inefficient to me. I'd rather do it more efficient way. Alright. And then once I have it on there good, I will wrap it around the frame a little bit. Then I can make sure it stays in place. Here we go. Alright, so then what I do is, you see here's the wire. Then I just kind of wrap it around the frame right here. Quickest way to do it, y'all. And it'll stay nice and tight. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll just trim off the excess. And we'll shake it. Make sure it's on there good. Kind of play with our ribbons a minute. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Cuties. I like it. With these ribbons, you can also keep them together and do this. That looks cute too. Alright, let's do, we gotta do a little bow. Must have a little bow. Alright. I have glue all over this thing because it's right next to my glue pot. I really need to move my glue pot and I just haven't done it. Okay. So we're going to use just a little bit of this. So we're going to do a small bow for the top. So just like 8-inch tail. I'm just going to place it in there. This time we're going to do, let's do like a 5-inch bow. Okay, so I am twisting in the center. This is really the same on both sides, but inside these bow makers, I think it works a little better if you twist it, just because it kind of stays in between these posts a little better. So, okay. I have some good leopard print ribbon on the way. They have it in all different colors. They have pink, they have, what other color did they have? They had pink, they had the regular, what else did they have? I have to look. I'll have to look, Chris. Okay. Because we all like that. Alright, so I'm just going to do this in between. Okay. This is such a fun little ribbon. It almost looks like rope. I like it. Alright. There we go. Whoop. Let's dovetail. And you really just dovetail because it makes it look nice. Kind of gives it a finished look. Okay. So we're just going to go about the same length. This time I'm not going to go shorter just because it's a small bow. I wanted this color to really be on top. because it's going to be going on the top layer. And so I want the turquoise to be front and center. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, and we'll finish it off with this. I wish I could show you pictures of it. I'll have to post a picture of it in the community. I ordered it because I wanted to see what it was like before I ordered a good amount, because I was thinking about doing a kit with it. So we'll see how it is when I get it. Okay. We will need a zip tie. And I guess we could use that color. Alright. Did your old time pottery close? Oh no. I know, a lot of things are closing. It's very sad. Okay. Alright, so we'll just see where the little indentation is and pull it around the back. There's not a whole lot to this bow, so I'll just kind of move it around a little bit. I always want to make sure my little tails are out front. Okay. There we go. Everything's in place. Place this through here. Tighten it really tight. Then I'll just hold it while I fluff. And then we just want to move them around, break it from the center. Oh, you will die when you get to sounds. It's overwhelming. I'm just gonna warn you. Alright, so now we're gonna get our ribbon tails going here. There we go. Alright, now I can trim this off. Alright. Cute. It's just a cute little bow. Alright. And we can just put it right up top. Okay. There we go. Then I'll wrap it around. Then we'll fluff it a little bit. See, I wanted to make sure that you could still tell that up front, up top was turquoise, so that's why I put the turquoise ribbon right on the top. That way we're not going to lose that effect of having the turquoise and the sand color on the bottom. Yeah! This is cute. This is exactly what I thought it was going to look like. It would look really cute if you had like some rope down here. This is cute. I like it. What do we think? Thank you. Now hopefully those ribbons will come in soon, and I will list the ribbon sets for this. Oh, you couldn't get the chat to work? That stinks. Thank you. Yeah, seashell. Exactly. or even like a little anchor. Any of that would look cute. Alright, so did I miss any questions? Let's see. I can't wait to see what y'all come up with. Well, we're glad you're here. Okay. There we go. I can't stand to see those little pieces hanging out. I see you, Susan. You're going to get your next tomorrow. Because tomorrow is our date night in the design group. Haha. So we're going to have fun tomorrow night. Alright. Yep. You want to see how I attach the bow? Okay. So what I did is right here is where the, whoops. Right here is where the tie is. Alright, so the tie where I put the mesh on and where I put the tails on. So I just take the pipe cleaner, I put it right through there. Okay, and you can see it right here. This is it right here. So I go on either side of the tie, I pull it down, tighten it in the back, and then I pull it around the frame right here. It does kind of look like fishing net, the zigzag stuff. There, hopefully that helps you. Yeah, when you're doing bows, your big decision is you either have to go around where the ties are, or you can go over in between the ruffles if you want it to really stand up. So, yeah. Thank you. Yep, tomorrow at 9. That's what I wanted it to do. I just really love the color of that mesh. It's so pretty. Awesome. No, this sign is in my shop. It's available now. There's actually a link in the description. It's just on hardworkingmomstore.com. So whenever I finish a kit, I'll list the sign after that. For the sign. You have a class in your hospital room. So I have a design group, and we meet twice a week, and we learn all kinds of fun designs. Yep. A whale. Oh, okay. Oh, the wheel. The wheel. Yes, I have to see if I can get enough of them, because I only have like 22 or something like that. Yeah. If you want to join the design group, you can do it right on the hardworkingmomstore.com. You'll see up at the top, it'll say Wreath Therapy, and if you click on that, you can join it right there. Also, my business group and the combo group, they're all right there in the shop. You can also find it on my website, which is just hardworkingmom.com. All the nurses are going crazy. Yeah. If you have any trouble, just email me. My email is Lori, Lori, at hardworkingmom.com. And hi, nurses. Thank you for your hard work. We appreciate y'all. Okay, y'all. You have a good night, and I will see you guys maybe Friday. Camping theme. Yep, I can do a camping theme. I can. I sure can. That would be fun. I have to think about what I could do. I want to do some small, kits so that there's more variety. Now that maybe I have someone to help me, I can do that. I love it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all in a couple days. Okay. Oh, and I did a live on Facebook, and we put it up. Al put it up for me earlier today, I think. Was it today, Al? I think it was. So make sure to go watch that. All right, and I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all. Oh, if you join the design group and you can't find it, just email me, okay? And I will give you a direct link. All right. Bye, y'all.